fashion this year is all about color. On this beautiful spring morning, I'm going to tell you about our new spring collection, which is just for me. No, it's for you too. We called it Just For Me because of all the collections we've done, this one really can be customized to your own look. The collection contains 2 new mysticals, a magical lip stain, and something we're calling My Steps. Each My Steps contains a bronzer, a blush, and 2 lip glosses. And this is our lip stain. You're going to be amazed what happens with this color. It's part of the Just Kiss collection. It's called Forever Pink. What's really neat about this is you can use it on your lips and your cheeks. I designed the collection in warm and cool tones, so you really can customize it for your own look. And now we're going to see it on our models. This is Barbara, our warm model. On her, I've used our new Citrine Mystical. Its copper golden undertones really enhance her beautiful warm brown eyes. On all of our models today, we've used our wonderful product Beyond Matte because that really does take the shine away under these heavy lights. Some of you already know this, but I'm going to show you a really neat way to apply a bronzer and look as if you're in the middle of summer. Just take your white fan brush and squeeze it, go into the So Bronze 3, and then you're just going to take the brush down the face. It's going to hit the cheekbones, all the areas where the sun would normally hit. If you want something more complicated, I'm going to show you that too. Take your blending brush, and you want the bronzer to go under the cheekbones because we're going to put a nice pop of color on those cheeks in a minute. If you're feeling really brave, you can cut in your jawline and just go around the edges. But make sure you blend it really well. And the sun always gets us on our nose, so you want to go down here a little bit. And if you have a high forehead and you want to minimize it, just go right around the edges, but blend it well, because that gives the illusion of mounding the forehead. Because light things stand out, dark things recede. I'm going to pop the apples of the cheek with Whisper, and I'm going to use the Kabuki brush because for me this is an ideal go everywhere brush. And you can use it for almost everything. Easy to pop in your bag. So just pick up some blush, that apple of the cheek again. And because I like to make sure I've blended everything, take the blending brush and just make sure that it blends right into the bronzer so you don't see where one begins and ends. Now I'm going to apply the lip stain and let it set for a minute. I promise you there will be no marks on the wine glass you have tonight. Now Barbara can wear this alone, or she can apply our most popular gloss of all time, Iced Mocha, which just happens to be in My Steps. You see this immediately makes this into a different shade. So the result is warm, shimmery, perfect for anything you're going to do in the spring and summer, and just for you warm girls. Let's go to our cool palette. Don't be afraid to be bold, just go for it. On Abby, our cool babe, I used aquamarine as her shadow. She has hazel eyes and I think it's really made them pop. And just a light lining and of course mascara. I'm going to put some So Bronze 3 on Abby. This bronzer really works on all skin tones, which is why we put it in both My Steps. I'm going to use my go-to brush again, the Kabuki, to put on some Barely Rose on these beautiful apples of her cheeks. I always think this is the best tool for correcting mistakes. Blends anything and takes off excess. So you know when minerals go on the skin, they really stay. And this little sponge will get you out of a lot of problems. Legend has it that Eve tempted Adam with a pomegranate, not an apple. Our new gloss pomegranate is going to be just as tempting as that apple. And I'm going to put it on Abby because it will be the perfect color for her. And she can wear this as sheer or as thick as she likes to go from a nice spring daytime look to a really sexy evening look. And here's Abby, our cool model, ready for any look that spring or summer throws at her. Now for this on-the-go girl who just wants a hint of color to go with her beautiful new summer dress, the new lip stain is a perfect color for her. It's in a honeysuckle pink, and she's going to wear it on her cheeks and her lips. Now because this is a stain and it's going to mimic your natural blush color, just going to do one cheek at a time. So we'll have the smile, and on the apple of the cheek, just a little dot of stain. Take your blending brush and just blend that right out. I'm using actually the foundation brush for this. And see how I just blend it out on top of the cheekbone. Look how pretty that is. Looks as if she just blushed. Just one cheek at a time so that you can blend it. You don't want it to dry and look like a clown. If you find you have too much on, then just go over it with your mineral powder. Now remember, this lip stain is going to adjust to your own chemistry. And when you first put it on, it's going to look as if there's no color at all, but it develops in front of your eyes, just like a Polaroid. The other nice thing about this stain is that it's very moisturizing. So it feels like just kissed or lip drink when it's on. It has amazing staying power. So it's a brand new way to say, spring has sprung. And here I've applied the lip stain to each of our 3 models to show you how it will adjust to your own chemistry. I like to call this Jane's Angels. Each warm and cool look comes in a handy grab-and-go bag. And the bags are in our new bronze waffle weave. So get ready, spring is finally here. It's warm, tempting, and made just for you.
Just for me, just for me, just for me.